Hello everybody, welcome to the first edition's Behan's Take. I am Daniel Behan. I wanted to start a new video blog. Every now and then, hopefully a couple times a week, maybe once a week, maybe not at all during the week, depending on how much time I have. I'm going to be doing this video blog. It was a quiet week with sports, obviously, with the All Star break, but obviously Aaron Judge was the star of the week with just the home run derby being just the stud he is. He's going oppo, he's going hitting the roof, he's going 500 and something feet in the right field. He was just a freak this week, and it was awesome to see. Baseball needs another breath of fresh air, and it was really cool to see. I know a lot of Met fans, including myself, were rooting for him, so it was really cool to see Aaron Judge putting on a show, and Gary Sanchez as well, putting on another show as well. He gets forgotten, and it's really crazy to see on how awesome he was last year. Maybe he could keep it up. He hit a home run last night for the first game back against the Red Sox. Unfortunately, Chapman blew it, but it's going to be interesting to see what the Baby Bombers do for the rest of the baseball season. It's going to be a long road with the injuries and the bullpen just not being up to par like everybody was hoping to be. But they're due for slumps. It's baseball, but with them, it's going to be interesting to see. On the Met front, they won last night. They kicked the Rockies' butts. It was nice to see the offense show up. Obviously, Jacob deGrom being Jacob deGrom. I thought he got snubbed in the All-Star game. A lot of it was because he had those two rough starts when all the voting was going on for the teams and managers and all the players. So I'm sure he got snubbed on because of that. But he's been 6-0 since those rough starts. So he's been plugging along. Hopefully the Mets are starting to get healthy. I know there's a long way to go, and I'm not saying they're going to make a playoff run because obviously that's asinine at the moment, being 10.5. Well, hopefully 9.5. I didn't look this morning, but 9.5 if the Rockies are in it from the second wild card spot. So it's going to be interesting to see. Obviously, Sandy Alderson said they're going to be sellers at the moment. They would have to win 20 games. Obviously, there isn't 20 games before the trade deadline, so something significant would have to happen for them to be buyers, not sellers. So there's a lot of Mets that could be moved in a couple of weeks. Cabrera, Bruce, Addison Reed, Duda, a lot of fan rumors that he should get traded to the Yankees and this and that. With that being said, today I'm going to have the privilege on going onto the field during batting practice. I'm very excited about that. Be sure to take a look at my Instagram, Twitter. Twitter is at dbehan, and Instagram is at dbehan at 87. I know my Instagram is private, so you probably would have to follow. I would have to approve you, but Twitter is an open book. I'm open and free there, so better off looking at my Twitter. Also, with this being said, this is my first video blog. It's going to be more of a football blog, especially during Giants season this year. Me and my wife bought Giants season, but we're off the waiting list and became Giants season ticket holders. So we were very excited when we got the tickets the other night. If you saw my Facebook, she posted a video of me of actually opening up the tickets, and which were really awesome to just have those in your hands for the very first time. I know a lot of people thought I was nuts for doing that, but just having something that cherishable in your hands. Obviously, with my family being Giant fans for a long time, I had a great uncle who was Giants season ticket holder in Yankee Stadium, so Giants are in our blood if you know my family. So it's really cool to have those in your hands, and I'm excited for the season. A lot of potential to be a very great season. It was very cool, forgetting that it was the 10th anniversary of the Super Bowl 42 team this year when it comes in February. I hope the Giants are playing then. But it's going to be an exciting year. Hopefully, with my idea with the video blog, we're going to take you inside our tailgate at J8 with Steven Somowitz. You obviously know him as my partner on the SNDPODCAST along with Vin. Hopefully, Vin makes it to a game or two this year. But what my idea is, maybe a pregame, what me and Nicole are cooking, maybe what Alan's cooking, what other people in our tailgate are going to be cooking. Pregame, what we're going to be looking for. Maybe a little bit more in depth what we usually talk about on the podcast, but something quick and simple, and everybody get ready for the game that day. I'm excited to start this new adventure, and be sure to check us out on the S&D podcast on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Me personally on Behan at Twitter, and you can follow me on Facebook. That's Danny Behan right there. So stay tuned, and there's going to be more to follow. Talk to you guys soon.